Hello, today I want to give you some tips on how to get on a game show. So yesterday I got picked for Let's Make a Deal. I'm making this video on 8/3/2019 and I was just on Let's Make a Deal. So I'm going to air until 3/30/2020. So I want to post at this point, boy, but I got to go on there. I got to talk about rock history a little bit and say Axum Jacks. So yeah, that was really cool. Can't say anything about it until that point, but I thought I'd videotape it just to have it. Now, I'm filming this the day after, and I'm not going to post this thing for like 6-7 months because of the legalities of it. You're not supposed to talk about the episode until it has aired. So since it's aired now, I can post this out there. Basically, I went in there, and all I had was this outfit on. I'm in Los Angeles. I don't have much of a wardrobe. I did bring a Star Trek shirt, and I thought, you know, I was going to go with a nerd, so I put the tape around my glasses and had this nerd look. And so it was all my personality that got me picked on there. So basically, you get in line, they're watching you. If you're watching the TV shows, I'm cheering for the people on there. And honestly, I am engaged. The Let's Make a Deal is always an interesting show to watch. Like, oh, come on, come on, come on. I hope you win that car or whatever. So get in there, they have us about, I don't know, 20 of us. I was the only one by myself. Everybody had either family with them or, you know, spouse or whatever. And so when it was time to shine on there, I said, my name is Herbert Midgley. I teach at History of Rock and Roll. I got my 20-year pin. You know, I play guitar and all these. I just had all this energy going in there. And then they apparently are watching the whole time, the producers. And they're not so much producers, they're casting agents. So if you get picked, you are cast for that show. A little bit different than, of course, getting cast for, you know, a series, but they're casting you for the show. Their livelihood is dependent on them picking someone that is going to make a connection with an audience. So you need to have the energy of that. So if you're not naturally, I mean, for me, I'm naturally in front of an audience. I'm kind of this look at me type person. Some people are that way. Some people are behind the camera and whatever. That's his life. I like to act. I like to do stuff. So anyways. So I went out there with a ton of energy and just made it happen. And basically, you get on set. I'm sitting there and just thinking, oh man, I'm really far away. I'm thinking, I'm probably getting picked. They went through the first thing, and then the second one, they called one person, and then they called me up next. And I wasn't even sure if they have that. I don't know how the footage is going to look like. Are you calling me? And so I ran over there as fast as possible, and I spit out some lines so quick. Wayne had to have me say it again, slow down. And so they may not use that in the edit of that. Then he referred to rock history and talking to Herbert for the rest of the episode. So like, wow. As you saw, I only won $100, but still, to get picked and get to play on a game show, there's about 150 people in the audience, and so it'd be 1 in 10 people picked for that cast of that show. It's pretty amazing. And I feel very fortunate and lucky, and what a fun story to tell the rest of my life. I'm sure I got some photos I grabbed from the screenshot of that. So I wanted to make this video today, the day after, and it's like, my mind's thinking, oh man, I could have won a car, because basically the deal was it was rock, paper, scissors, and she got to go first. She picked 3, and that was a rock. I had between 1 and 2. I almost said 2. I did 1. It was the scissors. I'm out. I got $100. I'm out of the game. If I would have said 2, I would have got the $1,500, and then 2 actually turned out to be the one that the car was under. So I don't know if I would have gone on. $1,500, man, it's guaranteed in a hand, but man, you know, that's why it's called Let's Make a Deal, because you don't know what the deal is going to be. But it was a really fun experience. I met a lot of cool people, and everybody on there, they got chosen. There's a personality, there's an energy, there's a life about that basically, if you look like you enjoy life and and people care about you, you have a better chance of getting picked. And they also did mention, you know, people have gone 50 times and they finally get picked. So, you know, tenacity is another thing that's important as well. So, yeah, it was really crazy and surreal. Really thinking about it now, like, I can't even believe it happened. It seemed like 10 seconds, and it may be in 3 minutes for all I know. The time is compressed, and you know, I've been in camera a bunch of times. You know, it's like I haven't been this rodeo before. I don't even remember looking at the cameras at all. I don't even being in front of the cameras. I don't even remember that. So, anyways, it was really amazing. He was really nice. Everybody there was very professional, and whatnot. So it was a cool experience. So if you're in Los Angeles and you want to get on a game show on Wheel of Fortune, well, any of them, you know, Let's Make a Deal, Price is Right, come on down and check it out. And you know, it's pretty easy. You just put in there game show, Let's Make a Deal tickets. You can find that and sign up for the dates they're airing and whatnot. And so yeah, they shoot 3 a day. I think that's basically their work schedule. And I went on a Saturday. So even if you're in this area here and you work during the week, there's some Saturday showings you can go to as well. So wow, pretty amazing, pretty crazy. I got a chance to be on Let's Make a Deal. I know a lot of my friends would be freaking out. I can't tell anybody as well. So all I can say is I went to the Let's Make a Deal showing and I enjoyed it. So now I can spill the beans. I was on Let's Make a Deal and I had a great time on there. This is the day that I was on an episode of Let's Make a Deal. So I got to see that a couple hours ago. I was watching it on my phone and I actually videotaped a little of reaction of me watching myself live on Let's Make a Deal.
I teach the history of rock and roll at a university at Stephen F. Austin State University, Action Jacks.
It actually went better than I thought. I remembered I was talking a million miles a minute, and Wayne Brady actually pulled together and actually made me look kind of good, you know, a little bit of humorous in there as well, and basically made everybody feel comfortable. And it was great to have a chance to get some photos, screenshots off the television of that experience, and I got a lot of love on Facebook already, so that's really nice. I look back and it was an amazing experience. I think I mentioned this before. You know, when I was a kid, I used to watch Let's Make a Deal with Monty Hall, and you know, for me to actually be on that show is just amazing. I never thought I was ever going to be any game shows as a kid. You know, when you're watching The Price is Right or Let's Make a Deal or whatever, you think, oh, could I ever be a contestant on them? You think, nah, not really. You know, they're in California and I'm in, you know, deep, in Arkansas or Texas or wherever I was at the time, and you know, now I can say I actually got to be a contestant on it, so it was pretty amazing. They gave us the dates, and the date was actually like a month ago almost. And I looked on there, and it didn't air. I thought, I didn't know what was going on, and I'm sure they edit stuff, move things around a lot. So I found the show number, and I saw it was supposed to be for this Monday. But you know, once again, you're supposed to keep it under wraps until the show actually airs. So I was really quite excited to see all that all that waiting come to fruition. So pretty fantastic time. As always, rock and roll, of course, it does compute. If you like this type of amazing content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel because that would totally compute it.